Hi Cancer, welcome to your weekly reading for June 9 through the 15th. Before we start, our giveaway for this week are these amethyst earrings, which I have made, and I have charged with energy, healing, all that good stuff. You can go to AnethystAngelLight Facebook and Instagram and comment and or like the entry post there for a chance to enter to win those earrings. And you can like and follow the page for a card of the day. Every single day I pull a free card. A lot of people say they like to start off their day with checking out the card of the day. And be sure to subscribe to the channel so that you can receive notices when the videos are up. I'm asking a card for Monday, Tuesday for Cancer. Let's see what we have coming up for you guys, Cancer. Here's your Monday, Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday for Cancer. There's your Wednesday, Thursday for Cancer. And Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for Cancer. Friday, Saturday, Sunday for Cancer. Alrighty. Okie dokie smoky. And of course, love. We can't forget love. Everyone wants to know what's going on with love relationships. Cancer, intuitively what I'm feeling that for a lot of you, this week is going to be a week where you make a really big decision around romance, around love. For some of you, this is going to be deciding if you're going to stay in a relationship or if you're going to go, or if you're going to ask somebody to go, or just getting very clear about what you want, like what your deal breakers are. For some of you, it could just be really putting your foot down with a person, like you know, just putting your foot down and saying, hey, if we're going to be together, this is how it's going to be. But we'll see what the card itself has to say. So to jump right on in here, Cancer, let's see what your week is starting off with. This is for Monday, Tuesday. This is God of Indulgence. So it's all right. Stop beating yourself up. A little indulgence and balance is healthy. So for some of you, you may have been really, really hard on yourself and or really, really restricting yourself in some way. For some of you, you may be doing like some extreme dieting right now, and this is saying like maybe a little bit of healthy, balanced, you know, treating yourself here and there is okay, and maybe you're going way too extreme with like the depriving yourself. For some of you, I feel like this card isn't necessarily about like food or drink, but it could be that you've been so focused on trying to put your feelings aside and accomplishing things and being responsible and getting ahead to where you're not having any fun. And this card is saying like you have to refuel. You've got to do something to give yourself some fun so that you are able to continue, right? Like you have to have that balance. Intuitively too, something else that's coming in is I feel like some of you are feeling like you're wanting to restrict yourself in terms of like your connection or connecting with others. And this card is saying that it's okay for you to let people in. It's okay for you to have connection with others. You don't always have to have walls up. The key here is finding balance. The key here is not going from one extreme to the next or one extreme to another, okay? So there's that there. Let's see what the middle of the week is going to bring for you, Cancer. This is for Wednesday, Thursday. You have Goddess of Psychic Protection. So the card itself says, what you believe you create, no one can harm you. Okay, so some of you might be feeling worried or freaked out right now. I know that one thing that I was saying to some of the other signs in the videos is I don't know what your last week was like. I know that we did the reading, but you know, these are general readings and they don't apply to every single person the same exact way. But for me personally, this past week was just a grab bag of insanity. So it was just a lot of really up and down, really great things, really hard things. And you may be going through that as well, right? So you may be really restricting yourself right now, saying, I need to stay on the straight and narrow. I need to make things, be good. I need to focus. Some of you might even feel like maybe you're being under attack in some way. You might feel that this up and down, intense planetary changes and things that we're going through astrologically, that in some way there's like some kind of spell on you, or that someone is out to get you. And this card is saying that those things don't really exist. Like, people cannot penetrate your energy in that way. People cannot do things to take away from you. Like, what is meant to be yours is yours. Nobody can take it away. And some of you might just be feeling a little insecure or a little worried about connecting with your own psychic gifts and abilities, right? And this is saying that you're safe, okay? You surround yourself with white light, surround yourself with the archangels. You can connect with your higher self, you can connect with God. You are protected, you are safe, okay? If there's anything that you feel like that there's a certain twinge of darkness around you, call in that white light, pray, call in the archangels, call in Archangel Michael, Jesus, pray to God and ask that, that energy be cleansed. But you don't have to live in fear. So I hope that makes sense. I hope that helps. And then, so we'll see what we have here for the end of the week for you, Cancer. This is for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You have Goddess of Oneness. Someone you love is thinking fondly of you at the moment. Okay, so there's the message here on this card about, like, you might be feeling connected, or you might be feeling like you're one with someone. You're at one with somebody else. For some of you, it could be that maybe someone from your past that you haven't been able to shake, that keeps coming up in your mind. You might feel them. You might feel them thinking about you, right? That's where the psychic energy is coming into. Like, your own intuitive gifts and abilities might be heightened right now. So there is that literal meaning here on the card. But I feel also for a lot of you, what this card is saying is that what you're going to realize by the end of the week, maybe coming in the beginning of the week, you have this fear of, like, you're not being good, or you've done things that you're not supposed to do, and there might be like some worry or fear here around being punished. I think a lot of you are realizing by the end of the week, like, that fear is maybe leaving you and things are balancing out, and you're realizing that you are not separate from the universe, you are not separate from God, from Source, that you are included in that love, that you are a being of light, and that you are loved and accepted and safe. So I think for a lot of you, this week, coming into this week, is going to be about connecting, about finding balance with, like, that, desire versus responsibility, or discipline. And even within your own spiritual connection, I think you're realizing and you're seeing that you are a being of love, you are a being of light, and that you are protected, that you are being watched over. Let's see what we have here for love for you guys, Cancer, for the week ahead. Pay attention to the red flags, okay? The signs are cautioning you. For some people, and this is a general reading, it's not going to hit home for every single one of you. For some of you, there might be something in your current relationship where that little antenna is going up and you're saying, something doesn't feel right to me here. There's more to the story. This card would tell you that, yes, there is more to the story, It doesn't mean that you're not loved, and it doesn't mean that you have to break up with this person, but it is saying that you have to use caution. For others, you might be getting to know someone, and you might have a sense or a feeling that this person, there's more to this person, and maybe I'm not being shown the full picture, the full extent of who they are. This card will be telling you that this is true, okay? For some of you, you may be pining over a love of the past, and you may be missing them tremendously. And this is saying, hey, like, there was some intervention here, and that person was removed from your path as a protection to you. So do watch the other signs. Watch your sun sign, your moon sign, rising sign, all your cross signs, because for a lot of you, sometimes that might resonate more than other weeks. Also, I'm going to do a choose your own reading this week as well. So check that out. That might resonate with you more. There's going to be 3 different decks. You'll choose a deck, and the idea there is that energetically you're gravitating towards a deck that has the message for you specifically, because not all Cancers are going to be going through the same thing at the same time. Also, guys, comment and let me know for next week's reading. Did you like this deck? Do you want me to use angels, gods, and goddesses for next week? Do you want me to use messages from your animal spirit guides? Or do you want me to use the Vintage Oracle? Or is there another deck that you really like that you would like to see me use? Comment, let me know. I have a lot of decks. I may have the deck you recommend. If not, I can run out and get it. Be sure to check out AnethystAngelLight for your free card of the day. Also, you can see a lot of these cards because I do use different cards each day, so you'll be able to see the different pictures and things there too. Be sure to enter if you want to win these earrings. And thank you for subscribing to the channel. Those of you who've messaged me, thank you so much. I'm glad this is helping you. Those of you who've booked readings with me, I'm so honored to read for you. And I hope you guys have a wonderful week, Cancer. And I'm going to be sending you guys love and light. I know this might be an intense week for some of you, but you're going to get through it, guys. We grow and we get better. So hang in there, and I will read for you all next week.